I feel like this camera is trash. This is a camera on my, what is it, 2020, 2021. Was this a MacBook Air? This is trash. It's like super, it looks like it's like 420p. Like, I think it's just defective or something. This can't be right because even my old 20, 2012 um, MacBook Pro, the camera was a lot better than this. Uh, yeah. This is the same camera that I used to upload the video about Chris Rock. Chris Rock and Will Smith. I know people are probably already tired of hearing about that, but I just want to say, like, I learned something that the power is when basically when you can do something and you choose not to. Let me see. Um, I got some I got some wisdom from like Nino Brown, and he was also um he made it comedy, but he was being real. So power is what you can do but choose not to. The true test of power is what you don't do. That was from Kevin Samuels. Also, Kevin Samuels is we don't have to destroy one another just because we disagree. And we determine us, no one else. So, um, those are a few things that I picked up. Um, and sometimes you gotta step outside of yourself or the situation itself and evaluate, like, because we don't know what we would have done in that moment. You say X, Y, and Z. I know for a fact that, well, maybe we know what we would have did or what we wouldn't have done in that situation. Um, I just think that, uh, well, I know now that Chris Rock is, you know, the real MVP. He won that situation, um, or for better terminology, he didn't have a reaction, and that was the best action. um, Will Smith, uh, not only did just go. I didn't even watch the Oscars. Didn't care to. Don't ever really care to. I just realized I think Beyonce performed, and so I'm gonna have to go and find that on the internet somewhere. But I think he realized that it was a mistake. That was a huge mistake that could possibly cost him big in the future. Uh, his legacy. I also realized that it's a lot of people in jail and prison for the one time that they got mad. um, and maybe hopefully this is a lesson for bullies. You know, you can't whoop everybody. And you go around you picking fights and things. You're going to encounter the wrong one or the right run, the wrong time, right game, wrong person. We'll say it like that. Um, you could potentially lose your life. So that's just some of the things that I learned yesterday, or that I came to realization, because dang, Will Smith is a king. He truly is. And I believe this was his first Oscar, they say. So it's just kind of, it's it's tragic, and I hope that he doesn't get canceled. Um, and it's crazy to say that, for me to like just say that he was wrong. He should have handled that differently. Definitely shouldn't have went up there and hit him, but maybe at least after the show, because I'm sure if he didn't, he just sat there and did nothing the whole day. Um, the entire time that, uh, after that happened, after Chris Rock said what he said, I think that, of course, he would have had some problems at the house. So I think it would have been the best thing for him to, after the show, approach him. Hey, what you said, it upset my wife. I need you to apologize and make it right. She's very insecure about it here, whatever the case is. And I'll miss this point, but I'm gonna say it now. Most women aren't comfortable with not having hair. And uh they say a woman's hair is her glory. Not every woman wants to be bald. Most women don't want to be bald. Me, I like it. I think it's cute. And my hair is short now. Um, and I ain't got a problem with it. But most women, like, a woman's hair is just like when a woman's hair, just a more perspective. If a woman's hair isn't done, like, she looks away. And imagine, not having hair and you want hair, um, and then someone's making fun of you. Like, it's different for men and women. Um, yeah, a lot of guys tend to lose their hair or whatever, and it's just, but for women, like, we already go through a lot, the competing, the jealousy, the cattiness, and then for you to, the one thing that everybody can see and you desire, but you can't have it. And someone makes fun of you for it. In addition to, I think another point as to why Will possibly hit Chris Rock is because their name has been in the media or all over the place for a while now. Which they brought that they brought that to the world, their business to the world. And maybe that was just a tipping point. Maybe he thought he was going to say even more things, and I just think that he's just sick of his name and their name being out there, and all the negative light which they've caused. But I think he's just sick of it. I think that's what it is. And he hit him. At first I couldn't see how it was wrong. I think it was the wrong time and place. And you don't, violence is not the answer. Violence is not the answer. And that's all I'm gonna say. I probably talked in circles or whatever, but I just yeah. Don't worry about where I'm at and what I'm doing. This is my guest bed, and I like to lay in here or whatever and just kind of, because I can't do it in my office. My bedroom is for sleeping, and I just like to be cozy and yeah. So that's what it is for me. Let me know what you think. If you can, it'd be great. Like if you could respond with like a video and not just message. But if you want to message, you don't want to do a video, that's cool. But yeah, I think no less of Will Smith, or Jada, which we all know they dirty laundry, and Chris Rock. I appreciate you for not like locking a brother up and pressing charges, and that that's a real man right there. Like he didn't react, he didn't press charges against his brother. Um Now, yeah, what maybe you didn't have to say that. Maybe it was wrong. Maybe it wasn't. It was wrong in that it hurt her. It hurt her feelings. And you know, comedians hurt people's feelings. Dave Chappelle. Luckily, he's just freaking brilliant, and you know, I think he said what he says it intact, and he's right. He be right. He's real. And not everybody's gonna like that, and that's cool. But that's my final thoughts on Will Smith and Jada. Peace.